Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your Love Tarot forecast. This is for February 1st through February 15th, 2019. I'm doing the love readings for 2 weeks at a time for February, since it is the month of love, Valentine's Day, because there's a lot of other fun little love stuff I want to do, and I don't want to overload my channel with a bunch of love readings, so I'm going to do it for 2 weeks at a time. Okay, so I was about to say, let's pull cards for your energy and who you're dealing with, and that's you right there, Capricorn, which is a very, very nice energy, I might add. And okay, so this will be for over on the side. So over there is whoever you're dealing with or who's thinking about you. And I really try to read it either way, but I'm always so drawn to the sign I'm reading for on this side, Capricorn. So if this resonates but on this side, that's fine. It's fine. You can swap it, but for the sake of my sanity, you are here as I read. Okay, so you are coming out as the humpback whale, the singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. So Capricorn, this coming out, this is a very heavy hitter energy, okay? But with this energy coming out as a water animal, this is about emotions. There's a lot of emotion inside of you over these next 2 weeks. And it's not the kind where you feel crazy and like, oh my God. This is more where you've been feeling something for a while. It's kind of been gnawing at you, and over these next 2 weeks, it's like your wisdom is coming to the surface, where what you want, what you were hoping for, all of those things, it's like it doesn't matter. You want some sort of inner peace. You want truth. You want serenity. You want flow. You want understanding. However, you're doing it in a gentle way. This is not energy where you are giving ultimatums or being forceful or pushy. It's just a very powerful, gentle energy that flows with the water, flows with the waves, is not like intimidating, though this is a very large animal, very majestic, can be intimidating. It's not that type of energy. It's also protective. Ooh, yeah, some of you feel very protective over your romantic partner this over these next 2 weeks, something they're going through, and you want to keep them safe. You want to protect them. A lot of love here. So let's take a look at them. What are they coming through as? Oh, look at that. Ladybug, good luck. It says, you are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. So, you know, you're coming through as the whale. They're coming through as the ladybug. So with those two energies, definitely a lot more going on inside of you emotionally. They're really kind of feeling upbeat, light, happy. There could be a lot of like really good things happening for them, and you know, that's what you're worried about, is just, you know, where is that going to take them, what's going to change here, what's going on. But so far this looks pretty nice. So let's pull some more cards, Capricorn. Let's see what's the energy between the two of you. Alright, so we have lessons. I am not surprised to see this on your side. Again, this is something about your wisdom from deep, deep down coming up. Ooh, and between you guys is family. And over here on their side, barrier. Okay, so this kind of goes a couple different ways. Some of you, this is like there's something to do in the workplace, in the family unit, outside of the relationship that you two share. And there's something going on where they're hoping for the best, or, you know, their heart is open, they're vulnerable, and you just see, like, the truth of things, Capricorn. I hate to say that, but it's like some of you, your partner, just, there's something going on, and they're feeling very excited, very happy, very optimistic, and you just have a deeper inner knowing about it, like that you're just getting a feeling about it, and you're like, you know what, babe, I don't know if that's going to happen for you, or I don't know if that's the right thing to do, or I don't know if you need to cut your family off, or, you know, if there's been like a lot of struggle and strife within the family. It just, I don't know, Capricorn, it's like you know best. You totally know best. And sadly, for some of you, whoever you're dealing with, it's like they're not interested in hearing your truth and your wisdom and your knowing. And that's all right, because again, you're coming through as the whale. Like, you're very smooth about things. It's like you are going to know how to say things in the exact right way to get this person thinking about whatever this situation is that they may be viewing with rose-colored glasses, and you're just really worried about them and what's going to happen. So some of you, you know, and this could be you guys are together or you're disconnected and apart, and it's just, you know what you know, and you want to protect, you want to be there, but I feel like they kind of block you, even though you're so well intended and your energy is so beautiful and pure. It's like they are blocking you because I don't want to know the truth. I don't want the wisdom. I don't want it. I want to stay in my fantasy a bit longer. So let's pull some tarot, because I'm very interested. I feel like they'll eventually come around to your understanding, okay? But it's just, yeah. And as I said that, look at this. We have the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords coming out. It's almost as though, Capricorn, where you feel like you're the bearer of bad news. You feel like you are the one that has to burst their bubble, and you don't want to do that. Like, you feel incredibly uncomfortable doing that. But it's like you see things for what they are, whether this is in their workplace, it's something to do with their family, this is a different romantic relationship that they're in, like, you know, this is a general reading, but you see it for what it is. And if you've tried to say, you've tried to express, and you've been blocked, you've been cut off, you've been shushed, it's caused arguments, it's because they don't want that truth that you're bringing, okay? You see it for what it is, Capricorn, and, you know, because this is a general read, I suppose that definitely could mean, you know, some of you, if you feel that your person you're dealing with is kind of being shady or hiding stuff or just not being on the up and up, you're right about it. And when you call them out on it, again, they're going to block you instead of owning it. But Capricorn, you know what you know. All right, so let's keep pulling cards. Ooh, I almost lost him there. Okay. Okay, so, and I have to, so look at this, Two of Swords, next card out, yeah, block, like, no, I don't want to hear the truth. So 3 swords right out the gate, first cards out, first 2 flew out. Yeah, this is definitely a struggle of the mind, and they don't want to hear what you have to say because it's too real. It doesn't go along with whatever they were thinking, or if you're calling them out on certain stuff, it's like they're not going to own it. But you, Capricorn, you know what you know. You look at what you're coming, I mean, whale in lessons, it's like you know what you know. Don't let them deter you in thinking otherwise, because there's a huge blocked energy here. All right, next out, 4 of Pentacles. Yep. Kind of selfish, being guarded, holding back, blockage, more blockage, And we have the Six of Wands, but this is nice because, you know, the Six of Wands is about, you know, victory and being out there and saying what you have to say. But because it's over here on this side, I kind of feel that this is the energy of, you know, whoever you're dealing with being misguided about something, and this is how they see it, but that's really not what's going on, and you see it for what it is. All right, so, oops. Let's pull the clarifiers. All right, so look at this. We have the Queen of Wands with that Two of Swords right there. So because of that, some of you, this could definitely involve a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Does not have to be, but could be a fire sign that's, you know, really blocking you. And because this is coming out as the Queen of Wands with this Two of Swords, it's like they can get really kind of violent and vicious and mean in what they say. Like the conversation could get really heated and just full of uncomfortable energy because, again, whatever you're saying, they don't want to hear. And it's not that you are wrong. You're not. It's just they're not interested, and it's like they will lash out at you before they will own themselves, okay? But so next out is the Chariot with this Four of Pentacles, okay? They may seek, because, you know, this Pentacles is earth energy, they kind of see like, okay, I'm going to pull away because you are like, you know what? I'm not going to shut my mouth. This is what it is. And Capricorn, you know, also, it's like you need to stay in your stance quite stubbornly. Even though it's like they're trying to pull away and trying to not hear what you have to say, you need to stay in your stance quite stubbornly because you are not wrong. All right, so, yeah, because look at what we have next. The Moon. We go that way. Yeah, Capricorn, this right here, the Moon, with the Six of Wands, it's, again, where you know what's up and you see it, okay, for what it is, even though they have a different perspective, or they're trying to, you know, really confuse the issue, you know, lead you astray, like not face or talk about what you're presenting, or they like try to flip the script and put it back on you. No, hold your ground, okay? Whatever this is about, Capricorn, hold your ground, because I don't feel that you are wrong. I don't, not based on this reading anyways. And so you know what you know, and if nobody likes to be called out on their crap, right? Like, who does? Nobody does. But you know what you know, and I just feel you need to be very strong and stubborn in your stance and refuse to compromise in whatever this is, because you are not wrong. Okay, so let's pull some shadow aspects to see what this is all about. All right, so we have no other connection compares to you. And you really just got to trust things, Capricorn. I'm going to keep going, but I've looked you up online lately to see what you've been up to. Capricorn, some of you where somebody has totally blocked you out, like they're not gone, okay? They are not gone. Nothing else compares to you on the Seven of Swords with the Page of Swords. They lied to you and told you you didn't matter, but you do. And they watch you, but they try to pretend like they do not. Your beauty still moves me. And that's on the Chariot with that Four of Pentacles. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, Capricorn, you stay strong in your stance, because I know sometimes we feel like we have to compromise and be flexible. This is not one of those times. It's where you stand your ground and you're like, nope, this is what it is. You know it too, whether you want to own it or not. And you can justify and excuse whatever as much as you want in your head, but that's your head. That's not mine. And I see the truth here. And look at this. We have stagnant over here on the Six of Pentacles, or the Six of Wands with that Moon card. Whatever this is that they're glamorizing, whether it's something about a job, a new friend, a coworker, not wanting to own their crap when it comes to you, it's still with them, and it's going to be with them until they actually face it and own it and really explore all of it. But they don't want to. These first 2 weeks, it's like, nope, I want to be in my head. I want to, have my beliefs, and I want what I want over on this side. And here you are trying to be the voice of reason, and it's just not getting through. And so you may feel like, okay, I don't want to fight. I just don't want this energy between us. But Spirit's like, no, Capricorn, you stand your ground. Don't give in for the sake of, being the bigger person, or just clearing the air, or thinking like that they will never come around. You cannot betray yourself. You've got to be true to yourself through all of this. And even if it feels like they're pulling away, or they did outright pull away, no, you were not wrong. And I don't know why that's all I keep saying. It's like, you need to hear that. Okay, so let's pull a few more cards here. Alright, so we have disruptive power control, or a man with a dark complexion, age 30 or above. So here comes that other person involved in this reading, the person that you're romantically interested in, etc. But here it is, again, where they are blinded by what it is that they think should be or that they want. And nope, it's not that case. And then look at this, maternal, nurturing, strength, wisdom. That's you. That's pretty much the way I described the humpback whale. That's you. Or female between 18 and 40 years with medium to dark complexion. Use this card generically if uncertain of an individual female. Well, this is a general reading, so I have to say we have a king and we have a queen. Divine masculine, divine feminine coming through quite strongly. And whether you're male or female, Capricorn, you are this queen right here. You are maternal, you are nurturing, you are strong. Wisdom, you know what's up. You are not wrong. And they are just blinded by what they believe, what they want, having, control, just whatever, okay? So that is, boom, again, right out. And then journey change. Okay, out of chaos comes order, productive progress through business or travel, possibly an adventure by water. This right here, I love the owl. You've got to just trust, Capricorn. Trust and hold your ground. And, I don't feel like, if we're still together with this person, I don't feel like, even if it's like, you know what, we're just going to break up, I don't feel like they're going to really go far away from you. And those of you where there's been like this huge disconnect and we're not talking, they miss you, okay? There's a lot of regret about the way things ended or what happened, and it's like, oh, darn, because look at next card out would be deceit. Yeah, there's... and also, back to your intuition, Capricorn, you see whatever this is. Whether you're dating this person or you stop talking to them because they just wouldn't listen to you, you are right. Oh my gosh, you are right. So let's pull some advice. Okay, surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Capricorn, this is pretty much telling you, trust the process. You put yourself out there. Don't be forceful. Don't be ultimatum-like, okay? You put yourself out there. You put your opinion out there. You know what's up, but you've got to trust the process, and you've got to trust spirit. And that's why we must surrender to success here, okay? Over here on this side, surrender to inner peace. This says, cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy the inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. This, to me, is where everything that you're trying to say to this person or warn them about, their own soul is prompting them. But again, they turn the other way. They're not paying attention because it's not what they want to hear or not what they wanted. Okay, and so you've just got to trust the process and, you know, give them some time, because next out would be surrender your ego. And this says cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. I feel this is more on this side because of the way that this reading has gone, okay? So their ego is in control right now, and their spirit is fighting. Their spirit will win. I mean, spirit always does. So let's pull one final card, Capricorn. All right, the songbird in your soul is ready to sing. Yep, Capricorn, this right here is the exact same message I have given through the whole thing, is you are right, and you've got to trust your intuition and your soul, and you've got to trust spirit that this will be all sorted out in divine timing. And there's a lesson to be learned. You've already learned this lesson, I feel. Even it could have been in like such a different way, but you see it for what it is. Again, whether this is something surrounding the person that you're involved with, or this is where you really called somebody out on their crap, and that caused a separation or disconnection, and it's like their ego is just like, that's what's preventing them any sort of communication at this time, if we're completely not talking. But Capricorn, don't back down and give in. You are not wrong, all right? So those are your messages for the first 2 weeks of February. I hope that this has helped, and I am wishing you all the best, Capricorn. Take care.